The Honda CR-V is the world's top-selling crossover SUV and has been a much-loved and highly aspirational vehicle in India as well. But we haven't been seeing many CR-Vs on road recently thanks to the ever-rising petrol prices. That's going to change now. No, I'm not telling that the petrol prices are going to come down, but the CR-V is finally getting the much-anticipated diesel engine, plus an additional row of seats. Let's check it out. The exterior styling of the 2018 CR-V is quirky, bold and modern. The headlamps, daytime running lights, turn indicators are all LEDs. The side profile is more cohesive with well-designed 18-inch alloy wheels nicely filling the muscular wheel arches. The high-mounted rear combination lamps have grown in size and look more appealing than the outgoing model. The interiors are exactly what you would expect of a high-end Honda. The materials used are of pretty impressive quality and everything looks and feels nice and plush in here. But the most noticeable thing is that Honda has completely done away with the gear stick and given buttons to shift gears. You also get an electronic parking brake. All of these translate into a cleaner look and lots of practicality. The dashboard is modern, sophisticated with the 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system neatly integrated and conveniently positioned. The interface and graphics look slightly outdated, but mercifully, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are available. The digital instrument cluster works very well, displaying all necessary information very clearly. There are many storage areas for bottles and other items, and the bin under the armrest is quite deep and highly configurable. The rear seats are spacious, comfortable, and very practical with sliding and reclining functions. Accessing the third row is easy, but there's hardly any room for adults for long drives. AC vents on the floor as well as on the roof keep the rear cabin comfortable. Features list is extensive with electrically adjustable driver seat, rear view camera, cruise control, panoramic sunroof and keyless entry among others. The CR-V's cargo area has a low liftover height and minimal intrusions from the wheel arches. The volume is just 150 liters with all 3 rows up, but you can carry pretty much anything by tumbling the third and second rows. The biggest news, as I mentioned earlier, is the much-awaited addition of a diesel engine. It's a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder unit developing 120 PS of power and 300 Nm of torque. Now the numbers might appear a bit low on papers, but the CR-V is very quick off the mark and the power delivery is very smooth and linear, which works really well in city conditions. But once you hit the highway and try to overtake other vehicles, that's when you really wish for a few more horses. But then, you are rewarded with best-in-class fuel efficiency, that's 19.5 for the two-wheel drive and 18.3 for the all-wheel drive variant. The diesel CR-V only comes with a 9-speed automatic gearbox that is very quick to respond to throttle inputs. Paddle shifters are available for a more engaging driving experience. So, what's a CR-V like to drive? Well, very relaxing is the answer. Visibility is great from the commanding driving position, but the D-pillar and small rear windscreen obstruct the rear view. One thing I have always loved about the CR-V is its brilliant ride quality, and the new model has only improved on that. Now, even with the diesel engine under the hood, the cabin remains fairly quiet, and only when you really floor the throttle that some kind of engine noise intrudes into the cabin. The CR-V does not offer pin-sharp driving dynamics, but it handles fairly well with a direct and precise steering response. And this being an all-wheel drive variant, there is plenty of grip from all 4 corners, and it is possible to drive the CR-V quickly and confidently. The suspension has been thoroughly reworked to absorb road imperfections beautifully, and the SUV literally glides through broken roads like a magic carpet. The 2018 CR-V has scored 5 stars in ASEAN NCAP crash tests and comes fitted with 6 airbags, stability control, ABS and lane watch camera. It also gets an intelligent driver attention monitor that senses the level of fatigue and gives alerts accordingly. The CR-V does everything quite well and now really shines with the addition of a diesel engine under third row of seats. The engine is not as powerful as it should be for an SUV in this segment, but if you look at CR-V as a family car, it ticks all the right boxes. So, if you are looking at a crossover SUV that has a sterling reputation of practicality, reliability and comfort, look no further. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to our channel.